still too early, boy. Too early. Can you just sleep? Nah. Too early, boy. Too early. Nah. Stay. That's all. Thank you, everybody. So this guy's been couple early. Wanna get out? No, not yet. It's about 3-4 o'clock, roughly. I just cannot sleep and let's wake up the guy. Just give you guys to see what's the Bobs looks like live. How's your life, guys? What's your time? Your area? It's the Canada. It's 3 a.m. I had trouble with the sleeping recently and wake up earlier, just reading on the browsing, idly to do nothing. What's your life to do? It's good. Yeah, give you partners. Give you good partners. Sleeping country, right? Sleeping country is Canada. Yeah. What do you guys the sleeping hours? Right now, roughly about 5 hours sleeping. And I think my energy is good enough so far. A good dream, right? Sounds like a good dream. That's a good boy. A good sleep. What do you dream for? perhaps Canada, BC. The time is about 3:30. Right now it's the summer season. Some people, the fishermen, wake up about 2, 3 o'clock. That's normal. That's a normal time. Be prepared, get ready for pink, for sockeye, different things every day. And maybe you catch nothing. Yeah, that's a life. But you got a dream, right? You got a dream, boy. Is that right? Good boy. Good boy. Let's just edit your videos. A long time not updates. You guys lost interest, right? I know. I'm quite busy for different things, multiple things. That's life. You have to deal with a lot of things. Your challenge, right? Okay, that's Bob speaking. Very good boy. Look at, so calm. As long as kid just 2, 3 years old, I think this is kind of is a probably for your life. So that's even though this guy a little bit stubborn sometimes, stubborn like the person, they have their own minds, thinking. If you go to somewhere, he always thinking, is that a smarter way? Not always follow your orders. Just give him a good reason. Then he will follow you. You look at a lot of videos, he said, orchards. So that's better than human being, some. Yeah. I don't know. That's eventually that's a life. You have to deal with a lot of things in your life challenge. So what do you think, guys? Will you be copper? Or in another end of another globe? Maybe they're the nights or the morning. I don't know. My background, they have the audience from everywhere. So just tell me which country are you from? And that's a little bit of chatting, the early chatting. So a little bit of talk, nothing else. Just say Shiba Inu. That's the sleeping time. But this guy says, as long as I wake up, he will sleep. We wake up immediately. But very good company for you, for your life. If you think about to get a pet, you don't have energy, try to get this channel, because I try to record as much I could. Yeah, so I have a full-time job to do, a lot of hurdle to jump, a lot of headache to dealing with, and that's a life. Some people take my credits for no reason. I don't know. So that's life. But yeah, they just know the little bit of shallow things. Like the guy that fishing in the shallow, they say that's the life. That's the fish. At least nothing there. They don't know. They think they know, but they know nothing. It's hilarious. Yeah, hilarious. Some people just jumping around, but they really have no idea what they're doing. Okay, let's deal with the Bob's, the videos. Try to update a little bit. Give you guys a little bit descriptions. My English is, it's immigrant English, so not a complaint, not a decent English speaker. So I'm original from China, and been here for many years. So I'm most half of my life here. So that's. See, I'm a foreigner, so I'm a Canadian, so I love this country. It's too nice, people too nice here. And recently, a lot of things changes, a lot of different countries, people rushing, refugee rushing, and a lot of the things going on. Tariff makes these countries live in dangerous scenarios if you think you are the independence. So you may want to enjoy to get these countries the self-strong, not depend on any country after this kind of structures, tariff war globally. So no country is dependent on all the other countries. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm not just a IT guy, but sometimes I just get a little bit thinking as a political guy, as I think, but it's too much. So for that, Nobody know what's the futures, but good thing is the war will be ended soon. Yeah, Russian Ukraine's or Ukraine's, so that's a pronunciation difference. So you will see different things happening in the world. Nobody know what's the impact. The stock plunged. Tech stock did plunge 20%, 30%. Some prices overpriced. Some companies is very overpriced, but yeah, eventually it's a good buyer. Some people, if you want to bet a deep, I think that's the deep, right? So it's nothing seriously going on. No nuclear war threatening the world. It's not ended yet. You guys still want to have the time to enjoy in your life before you die. So that's a lot of things going on. Right, so that's pretty much, I think, talking to that a little bit. And as background, I don't want to get some background music from YouTube, Google. So they have a copyright, copyleft, come on. So all my things put on YouTube, they say they are copyrights. So you guys, I just share the life of a Bob, of a little bit of myself. So open up just to let you guys know. So that's my little bit background, and also because I'm not sure one minute image of myself for protection. Also, maybe too shy to show. I'm not a handsome guy, but a lot is pets. This Bob for daily, and also waiting for me. We're away, and also so we're back anytime. You just wake up, right? So that's you cannot depend on your spouse, your children's. Sometimes you were thinking your pets is the best lovers in your life. Is that right? I think you guys are watching, so you have a similar experience. So that's the animal, especially the dog. They really know your feelings, and also and they just a very simple life. Basically, you get a little bit of treat, a little bit of meat, and also the walk around, play around with him. He understands the words, understand the language I talking to him, and he know where to go, where to stop, and also some place probably is not able to get a dog. He understand. So that's a lot of things going on. So that's a little bit summarize my dog. So that's he listen, right? You look at the ears, just try to wake up and also yeah listen the story. Sometimes I sleep. I talk to a little bit story, self talker, and you guys, and also which country are you guys from? Just interesting because on the background I have a little bit busier recently, and either work, either my life, and also different things are happening. Songs writing, and also and a lot of the things just to post my video is not to count too much, and I've got a little bit of kayaks and just make sure let the guys go to the water sometimes before the summer ended, even though right now it's the end of the August. Still a bit hotter, beautiful weather in BC, and it's a fishing season. I'm a fisherman guy, so that's from a pandemic. That time is a hobby. It's nothing hurt, not hurt anybody, but that's a good thing. It's the fisherman, so you can enjoy your life, fresh airs, release your burden, press. A lot of things you can go to see the oceans, to see the rivers, lakes around the BC. It's a beautiful place. If you never visit Canada, I suggest you have a course to come to here visit. Yeah, last year we visited the Europe by cruise. It's very rush. Basically, it's beautiful continent over there, but a lot of the people it's not so safer there. But in Canada right now, it's still okay, but it's maybe change. I don't know. Become India, become another different Muslim countries. I don't know. So that's the totally policy. Supposed to be a multicultural, different thing. Believe the harmony together. But right now, a little bit conflicts and also the economies dependent too much on U.S. So that's also the challenge for this country. So the vast land they have about the third, I think the second largest countries in the world. It's supposed to be the richest country in the world, right? So if you have all this kind of the resource and also vast land, but you're not doing, development for over 20, 30 years before I'm immigrant from China to here. So it's quite difference. Sometimes back to China, they're about 40 years ahead of us for infrastructures, high-speed train, amazing, a lot of things, and also for, yeah, so people complain over there. I know, it's a life. So here's you kind of peaceful land, and but it's less development. They have a very little opportunity for newcomers, and also a lot of the bureaucratic things happening. The efficiency is very high. It's not so high, sorry. So that's a economy. It's a little bit slower down, and because they have a lot of some, things. It's not very opening up for the world, such as the development, the different these kind of the minerals development, including the railroads. Everybody fighting for the war for the railroads, and actually it's Canada they have, but nobody interested for that. So that's a early dips. I bought some of the stock for railworks. Yeah, I hope they have some people pick up or not. But yeah, just a little bit of gambling. But you never know. So that's a Bob story. So that's Bob was still sleeping, and that's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit early morning, so it's 3, 4 o'clock, and I just I wake up, kind of sleep, and just to a little bit of yappy, and also hopefully you understand a little bit more or not. So that's Bob's daily, and at home, just beside me, yeah, my bedroom here. So that's the guys have a good dream, right? Bob, you have a good dream, right? Yes, he did. Yeah, it's just like some people like they say like the fox. It's a Shiba Inu. So this is typically typically he's a little bit too slim, but it's okay. So some people say the slim dog is healthy because less trouble for the legs and also that's internal organs. So that's the things. That's a good things. But just try to treat him as a little baby. Right now he's 3.5 years old. With me about 3 years close, and that's he's have looks a very happy life with me, and also I very enjoy these guys, and yeah, daily have to walk around us twice. Before you have a dog, you have to think about twice for lifetime commitment. Some people get a dog for any reason, but they just just desert it. So that's it's bad for the dog, and try to dump the dog. So it's a little bit bad, but so far that's the right. That's Bob's sleeping status. He's just sleeping there, sleeping dog. We're just chatting because you guys are watching. I have to talk a little bit, yeah, before you go to sleep. I'm not sure how many guys still watching to look at this video. See, just the sleeping mode. I just try to let it going on, just killing a little time before the sunrise. Probably I have to go to casting for multiple times before go to work. Get some fishing. Sometimes the lucky, but most time the fisherman's on the bank is less chances eating. So it's too dry, too little fresh waters flooding into the river. So that's the summer heat. This kind of temperature is too hot, and a low fresh taste, no new blood. So that's reason they are not try to swimming from the ocean. So don't get upset because a lot of the experienced fishermen have the same dilemma recently. They went out many times empty hand, but that's life. You not catch anything. You not catch anything on time. So that's make sure you have that's the experience. So it's a fun. But sometimes it's a river is a little bit of fighting, and you have to very
follow the rules, follow the things, because any small mistakes that the fishing officer or they will check up if your hook is right, it should be barbless, one single hook. Some people use the tribe, but I'm just feel confidence to use the tribe because it's depending. So if you're depending on wrong, you get a very heavy fine for 575 Canadian dollars. You can buy a lot of fish. It's not worth it. Basically, you go to there just like you play the badminton or the golfer, just casting your eye, your hook to the rivers, to the targets, to wish to hope you get a fish or not. So that's it's a fun there. So yeah, I mean walking around on my boat, different things to net fixed, and also maybe you get some new videos from the water and surface, totally different, and let's make a little bit of Bob's life of more experience, rich experience, different area. So you guys have any questions? I can answer. So if you want, you can type over there. So I'm just ready for your Q&A for this kind of channel for that so far because I haven't uploaded so much recently. So my numbers and the drop. Look at the last week, last things because I haven't updated a little bit of things. People lost the track, but I just want to make sure I'm a little bit busy. And also my son's weddings are happening last month. It's a good wedding and also the bride and the groom's beautiful moments. And as father have to join that event, of course. And also it's just no speech as they just worry me. My English not so perfect. May I say some wrong words? Maybe something is not perfect in their meaning. What does it mean that you are the immigrants, the second generation? They like the born here, but I'm just the immigrants from China. So that's my China. That's we're kind of enemy to the Trump to say from China. That's a great country. So, but it's a lot of they have their own problem. So every country have its own problem. So that's you have to deal in this challenge. So that's no place is perfect in the world. We are coming to this world. It could be the end date someday. But enjoy these moments before you die. I would say if you love to travel, to go try to see more place. Love the fishing, to go catch more fishing, even your empty hand. Try a bit more if you have a time. So that's a lot of things it's going on in your life. So if you have the pets, treat them well, and also they will bring the emotion satisfaction for you. So if you feel depressed, sleepless nights, and also the different because of the challenge of the work, challenge of the marriage, challenge of the everything, financial burden, different thing, right? So you cannot make the perfect words, but that's a life. So that's Bob just follow me and he's half sleeping. Probably he listen my me. Okay, Bob, are you listening? Yeah. Yeah, he's very sensitive to some sounds. Yeah, he got the lost cats. Yeah, in the forest. Adopted my son for many. Right now it's over 1 year, 2 years, 1 year. Yeah, so he's if he's heard some sounds for meow, he will be wake up immediately. Yeah, full of the story. So that's the Bob. That's a background. So I saw there's like multiple people watching, and I don't know. Yeah. So if you want to say something, just type it there. So it's anything. Yeah, it's not harassing. Not just to say thank you. You sometimes some people's yeah. So to see from a different place, different angles. It's good to meet people around here. So that's this channel purpose. Temperature is very nice in BC. It's usually a lot of rain in the BC, Canada. So, but this year is drier and also sunny day most times, so you don't worry about too much there. So that's so beautiful. Yeah. What else? So probably this guy's sleeping. Hey Bob, do you want to wake up to say hi to everybody? Hey Bob. Still sleeping. Yeah, I know. 3, 4 o'clock. It's a solid sleep. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just browsing a little bit of things, try to do catch up a little bit backlog. Some promise other people to do things, organize church video, photos behind, and have to do that for them. For volunteers, my return, Amazon returns, coming back, different things. Have to fix in kicker for the boat and the linkage, different things to test my boat and also test my code, different things to rethinking the different assignments and how to solve the problem or make my boss a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't care if they think or not. So I'll do my best to fulfill my duty for them. Yeah, that's a life. What's you guys doing? And I don't know. So that's for your life. Some people doing the different things. Yeah, stock market is not open yet, and anybody says down 2 days it's going to up or not. The video hot stock and yeah, so some people say it's going up. Okay, no, the chart is going back. It's a little bit deep, not 3 days, but down to 170. Okay, so 1 year is from $100 to 175. So, and 5 years, that's you make the fortune. So it's $30. No, so 5 years lower than that. It's $12. Now you got 10 times. So that's a stock, a good one. You can get patience. Yeah, that's very hard. That's a human. That's the gambling. That's the things. You get it, you just lost it, and also you just happening. It's a happening in life. Yeah, story about that. But 10 years ago, my son said it's a Bitcoin is a good one. So I'm just that time is panic. What's a Bitcoin? And I'm just worried. So I go to the TD bank or which bank I forgot to get a USD dollars. I say, gee, what the heck? I'm going to gamble for this $1,000. I got a 5 Bitcoin, right? So in the different platforms to transactions, $200 Bitcoin. So nobody get that time. So 200. 1 year it jumped to 400. I just play around the different platforms. One day they have joined to one of the platform in China. So they have I transfer to their platforms, but it's nothing happened. Looks a healthy website. It's nothing wrong. Over 1 year, it's a lost the track. I try to log in. They say the site is down. It's hacked. So my 5 Bitcoins gone. So it's a 60. That's so much money is lost. So that's yeah, a lot of yeah. So but you know that's you can hold it 10 years. That's a quite difference. So you can get the yacht and also you can go anywhere by the sleeping in a boat and you can the yacht and also that's a lot of BC. So that's the life. That's the things. Yeah. So you gain, you lose. You never know. So life is like that. So just if you have things, yeah, just the one looking forwards. Yeah, don't always looking back. You will just get in a bad circle. Some bad people around you, some very gospel people, bad people around you. What's the heck? Eventually, the guys we are lost. They are interesting. I think most of the people just for looking forward, right? So, and some is your co-workers. Some people that got the group try to against you for no reason. Maybe you are too smart and too thinking ahead, and also they just steal your stuff, right? So on behalf of yourself, it's a hilarious it's environment. So that's a very ridiculous things happening in the working environments, and yeah. So, but you never know. So that's eventually the guys, so they don't know what's the architecture, what's the future things going on. They don't know have the headache. Yeah. So they just eventually they will lose. Yeah, because they don't have the shallow. They better have a shallow foundation about this kind of the software engineering. Everybody says ChatGPT solved everything, but actually it's not. Yeah, so they got most of the same, but you architecture and also tackling the different things, projects, you have backgrounds, you know how to nail down, ask the right question for chat, and also give you right answer. Otherwise, you're just casting in the ocean. You don't know where to fish, and you just waste your time, and also just the wrong direction, right? So I saw a little bit more people joining. Thanks for you coming. So I just narrative a little bit for this look at the picture, but he's just sleeping. Hey Bob, you wanna wake up a little bit? No, too early. Yeah. So that's the Bob. That's a live video. So because I haven't got too much time to shoot the short videos for you guys during last week, 2 week or 2, because my numbers a little bit dropped. So wake up a little bit earlier. Yeah. So just kind of sleep, just a little talk to you guys. Yeah. So that's a difference. Which stock you think is going to double or triple in 3 years? No, not 3 years. I think 1 month. You maybe just a type. So it's interesting question, right? So that's a lot of things going on. So that's I think the world will be changed totally. If the world stop the war, they have a lot of reconstruction, right? So I don't think the high tech would be the good gain. So if you have a gain there, I would say get money out of there. So it's not really that's the thing because the war that make these things that happening, the virtual wars, right? If the peaceful, a lot of instructors, and steels, constructions, materials, the steel, all this kind of thing would be double triples because so much damage. This kind of the war, 3 years and a lot of behind the U.S. and also North America, including European country, right? So they are also behind. So that's a lot of things construction. So I will focus on, the basic material or something, including the Canada. So that's have a lot of things, maybe the challenge and also the very good futures if you have the good strong leadership, but that's sometimes it's wrong. We are normal little guy, so kind of push the big heavy ball to roll the ball going on like a sleeping country. So that's basically that's the thing. Yeah, Bob's still sleeping and it's close to 4 o'clock. Yeah, so 4 or 5 o'clock, you then wake up at 5 and also casting a little bit of fishing for salmon and back to work. It's for fun, right? So, what do you think? Hey Bob, you wanna wake up? Nah, to sleep. The guy solid sleep. Like a sleeping country. Are you a sleeping dog? Eh? Yes. That's a sleeping dog. You want to wake up? It's too weak. There. Make a little bit facing you up. You guys facing up, Bob. You wanna see them? Oh, that's a fishing dog. You look at the float. It's gonna fish now. Okay. Hey, you have a good time? Bob? Good sleep? Huh? Have a good sleep, right? Okay, boy. Yeah, that's good, boy. This is half sleep, right? Yes. Yes. Fish
Hey, Bob. What did you eat there? Yeah. No. No. Are you itchy? Oh. Yeah. It looks like the fishing dog, right? This guy's. Yeah. Hey, Bob. What are you doing there, B? Me? What's going on, me? Sleeping now. Oh, still too early, boy. Sleeping now. Yeah. massage. Get good massage, right? Good massage. Gee. Good massage. Gee. Want good massage? Have a good time. Yeah, I know it's a bit early. Yeah, just keep back to sleep, okay? Back to sleep, right? Let's see. Where is that? Yeah. I feel a little bit this itchy. Sorry. Thanks for all watching. I have to shut out this one. And it's almost 1 hour. Thanks for guys watching. Come with this guys the long time. It's live. It's live videos for Bob, right? Yeah, that's Bob video. Say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody. Kiss yeah, everybody. Right, Bob? Yeah, that's good. Very cute. Very cute boy, right? Very cute. Very cute. Okay, give it a bit toy. And then go back to sleep, right? Immediately. See? Back to sleep now. Okay. Back to sleep now. 1 minute, right? It's no rehearsal. That's Bob. Okay, I think I'm just let you guys to go. And yeah, it's still a bit 4 o'clock. Just wake up early and just kind of sleep and I just take the video for you guys for Bob's a little bit of life story. He's still back to dream. I'm turning a little bit of lights down. Right? Good night. Still a little bit of 2 hours of sleep for the guy. Yeah, I know you're from different time zone. Yeah. Okay, so nice. See you next time. So hopefully have this live videos a little bit more, but it's just a lot of things going on to take just sometimes run of the time. Always run of the time. You're back to sleep now. Back to sleep now. With this toy, right? Yeah. Thank you all. Okay. All good. Yeah. See you next time. Yeah, probably soon. I cannot fix the time, promise, because sometimes my schedule a little bit different. But thanks for watching. You guys try to share this channel as possible with your friends. Even you don't have dogs, I take about the 2,000, I think 400 video clips. No editor, but you need a lot of the time make the good videos and the editors, the artist, the things. It's not tech guy job, but the guy have to know how to get a good video out of the raw. But this is a real life recording for Bob. Still back to sleep. Okay. Bye now. Okay. Bye.